Let's talk really briefly about all the problems with the death penalty. First and foremost, there have been cases where it seems like innocent people actually died. If you haven't read David Grann's amazing New Yorker piece about Cameron Todd Willingham, do it. It will change the way you think about the death penalty, and there's a link to the story in the description below. It also costs a lot of money to kill people. I mean, when you think about the lawyers and the jurors and the paperwork and the whole appeals process, it's actually cheaper to keep someone behind bars for life without parole. And what does it really accomplish? I mean, someone who did something awful and took the lives of innocent people suffers for a few seconds and then it's over? I mean, even if you're the victim's family, do you feel better after that? Because your loved one doesn't come back after that happens. I mean, if you really want that person to pay for what they did, it seems harsher to keep them alive and behind bars the rest of their life so they have all that time to think about what they did. I also think it's just plain immoral. I mean, what kind of people are we that we would kill people, even horrible people, as an act of revenge? I mean, you expect that sort of thing to happen in Saudi Arabia, not in our country. The death penalty is also disproportionately used against people of color and the mentally ill. We don't even have the drugs to do it anymore. Some states have gotten in trouble because they tried to import the lethal injection drugs from other countries because companies here refuse to supply them with it. If you think about it rationally, which I hope all of you would, the death penalty just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense economically, and it doesn't make sense morally. For all those reasons, they've been trying to repeal the death penalty in the state of Nebraska. In fact, that fight has been led for decades by State Senator Ernie Chambers, who also happens to be the highest-ranking, openly atheist politician in the country. He's filed a bill to ban the death penalty 37 times. He's been in office that long, and it never got anywhere. And the one time it did, in 1979, the governor just vetoed it, and it was over. But you know what? This year, he finally made it happen. Even though Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts threatened to veto his bill, he had enough support in the Nebraska legislature to override the governor's veto. I mean, it was a huge victory. But now, enough bloodthirsty people in Nebraska have signed a petition to put the death penalty on the ballot next year. They want to reinstate it by public vote. I can't stress how bad of an idea this is. I thought Nebraska was better than this. The irrational state is supposed to be its neighbor to the south, and yet the ballot measure already seems to have a lot of public support. I guess for a lot of Christians in the state, this is what it means to be pro-life. If you live there, please be vocal about this and urge the people of Nebraska to keep the death penalty ban in place. If you live there, please be vocal about this and urge everyone you know to keep the death penalty ban in place. My name is Hemant Mehta and I write at friendlyatheist.com. What do you want to see a video about? Let us know in the comments below and we'll be sure to check it out. And don't forget to subscribe.